Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, that is me trying to see if I don't know if I have any real power. I do know. Let me switch the camera around. I don't even know if I can. It's not going to let me switch the camera around, so unfortunately. This is a little device that I've had. And it's, gosh, what do you got to do to get things clear around here? It's a little recording device that I just happened to pick up, and came with a bunch of things that were supposed to be with a 360 like controller, and I was picking up a headset for my daughter because hers had gotten messed up. So this was in it, and it had a bunch of college people talking, and so obviously it was used by someone in college. My point is I was very curious. I had just gotten home. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. Interesting, you know, a couple months, interesting few weeks, interesting 2 weeks, and it just, there's an interesting energy, but for some reason I'm like holding it together, which is strange. Anyone that knows me knows I'm different, and maybe it's time that I prove, since I'm being told it's a gift, it's not a disability. My disability is bipolar, but I was in a psych ward for 8 months, and the doctor claimed, you are not schizophrenic. I already knew that. I knew that going in. I was told by a doctor, we can't keep you on these meds no more. What you talk about is not schizophrenia. And in all my years of doing this, which is many, she was my psychologist, registered, or some type of nurse as well. You know, that way she could prescribe medicine. She said, we're taking you off the meds. The meds are just hurting you. And I'm like, yeah, you think? So anyway, I've never really used it. I've been thinking about doing some, not so much ghost hunting. Sometimes things just come to me. I can feel their energy, or I'll sense something. And we all think we sense something. It's kind of like reading a book when you hear that voice in your head, and you're just like, wow, really? Or sometimes you just say something and you're like, why did I say that? That to me is, for me anyway, when the spirit can come through. And I just saw something peeking around the corner. That's been happening in my new house. Maybe we'll do it this way. I don't know. This is the attic. Yeah. And I've been up there. It's pretty cool. Not much to really see. Well, a lot to see, but I'm not sure if I should be. And I hear in my head, you're welcome. So, hello. It's a great big, what's up? Mother from another mother. It's just a great big attic, and you know, there's a really cool spot. Hey guys, yeah, I already feel energies, but that's usually what I say when I say it's a message from like God, or you know, God has a sense of humor. This is just an area, like somebody obviously was hanging out here. There's just like a drawer. There's nothing in it. But looks like they secured like an area to sit, which is pretty cool. I guess I should probably be turning my flashlight on. But it's huge. It's huge. There's like outlet for light, and it goes all the way back. And the cool thing is there's this great big area there. And on the other side, just you can't really see it, but you can sit down, and there's a, you know, there's a box back there that's brand new. It's just a furnace. Anyway, here's the door, and I could put it back anytime I want, but I'm like, hey, it's their house. Very cool ladder, which means somebody actually, like, enjoyed going up there and just chilling. And, you know, when I moved in, there was, like, a gin and an a gin bottle that was old, and, like, an old fishing pole. And this is my beautiful new apartment. Love, love, love it. Love it. It's my son's room. And it's soon to be, I got my stuff laid out there for now. I'm still unpacking. I'm still unpacking. Got the Christmas tree and stuff up. So still kind of recovering from a very stressful situation that I don't need to talk about on here. But just had to do with moving in. And getting things ready, and as you see, there's lots of neat little hiding spots. But you know, this is just it's all right. I sense in my head, sorry for the hard time, but we had to get you here. That's how it happens for me. Little messages like that I'll pick up. You know, sure, you could call it anything you want. You could call it just intuition, myself talking to myself. Big deal, right? Let me shut this off. I was letting vanilla in. I can make vanilla anytime I want in the house. Smell good. Nobody to stop me. But this is my place, and as you see, it's clean. There's some Christmas glasses I got. Point of this video is to give you an idea of, you know, where I live, what kind of person I am. I'm not some freak like people think. This is stuff to go to Goodwill, and that's where I'm putting my trash in the trash bag for now. This is the awesome guitar that Nate Rossage decided to tear apart. This is what he did to it. And I have to admit that as soon as I came in and heard the bang, because he knew that this guitar, it was a gift. I sold an old drum set, and a guy brought me this brand new guitar. It looked like Santa. I'm not kidding. And it was brand new. It was beautiful. And he played it at the edge of the bed while sliding off the edge of the bed away from me so he can be alone with his thoughts with it. And he knew. He knew. He's always said, I'm the guitarist. And I was out talking to a neighbor who's a tattoo artist about some tattoos while I was doing my garage sale after I just got this. And all of a sudden I hear, he was inside, Nate was, with my amp and all my stuff, and I heard bang. And bang again. When I came in, he had slammed my guitar. Oh, where's it at? On the my white cupboard by my bathroom. And so I said, oh, you're gonna fuck up my guitar, huh? I'm pretty blunt with my words, raised Navy, so I'm used to hearing cuss words, and we all have. Kids cuss on the playground all the time. You know, we were kids once, so anyway, kids don't need to be watching this. Anyway, this is my beautiful guitar, and when I came in one day to find that he had done that and cracked it, I knew it was done for, and I was pissed. So I took my Harley Davidson $125 heels Bill Susser bought me on a trip when we were dating, and we actually wrote a song after that. And I fucking just started stomping in it, right there. Nothing to do what he had done, but I did stomp it with my heels. I said, you want to do this? Let's just finish it off. And he's like, no, no, which made no sense. He knew exactly what he was doing. He also kicked a hole in my crate, which is a crate amp, ruining it. So there's a lot of spirit with this guitar, because it's, the reason I'm showing it to you is because it's very special. It has followed me through moves and waited for me to get back from the psych ward, which I shouldn't have been in. Somebody stole $10, so I went to get it back, and then they decided to make up a bunch of stuff about me. It wasn't true. Bottom line is I decided to put these back in it. I believe I put these back in. I'm not sure if they came from a different guitar or not, but he decided when I came home one day, he was in my house already. And yeah, I know.